Tonight, sources familiar with the investigation into the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie.
The search for Nancy Guthrie.
Any trace of Nancy Guthrie.
The search for Savannah Guthrie's frail, elderly mother, Nancy.
And I have to think this Nancy Guthrie case constantly on the news.
Yeah.
What does that do to your mental well-being?
It's really, it's hard because just like seeing like another family like going, like just knowing how they feel is really hard.
Elena Mita's 87-year-old grandfather, Petro Cucho, disappeared on December 12th after walking out of his new apartment in Clearwater. Petro had just moved here from Greece. He doesn't speak English, and he suffers from dementia.
The last time I saw him, he like couldn't remember my name, and sometimes he'd get confused on where he was.
As his memory faded, so did his sense of direction. The morning he vanished, while everyone else was asleep, Petro made coffee, then walked out the door. He was wearing only his pajamas. No cell phone, no wallet, no money, no ID.
I think the hardest part is like thinking like how he was feeling during that time. And like how scared he must have been. It's really hard.
This is the only video of Petro, a slow shuffle walk through the gated complex. His mobility limited. Sometimes he even needed a walker. And somehow he just disappears. Petro moved here with his wife, Christina, and Elena says some days her grandmother understands he's gone.
I think sometimes she realizes he's gone, and I hear her crying a lot, which is really hard.
For Elena, the grief is constant, even in ordinary moments.
You sort of like feel guilty for just like enjoying normal day-to-day things, knowing that like he might not be okay, but I still have to like go to work and do these things. It can be really hard.
We wanted to be able to go out here and still be effective and give back to the community somehow.
Retired police detective and undercover investigator Billy Lane founded We Are the Essentials, a nonprofit dedicated to helping families find missing loved ones. The team is made up of former law enforcement officers, military members, and private investigators, volunteering their time to bring answers and closure.
It doesn't make sense. He walked in a fence line inside of a gated area, and he just disappeared.
We recently joined the search team at the Pointed Clearwater complex on Oak Trail West, where Petro was last seen. This time they brought cadaver dogs, searching thick woods and brush behind the complex and a nearby dealership.
So based on the area and the search pattern, he should be in one of these wooded areas here, and potentially even at the end of the drive is another wooded area.
Still, there was no sign of Petro, but there is no sign of surrender either.
We're just trying to bring this family some answers, and we need the public's help to do that.
And for Elena, there will be no peace until they know.
It's like this like feeling that isn't gonna go away until you like know what's happened.